we find that our deen is not based on logic. Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala said, لو كان الدين بالرأي لكان أسفل الخف أولى بالمسح من أعلاه. That if deen had to be according to logic, then it would have been more appropriate that a person, he makes masah on the bottom portion of the khuf, the leather socks that a person wears. When he walks, it is the bottom portion of the socks that gets dirty. So it would have been more appropriate that a person, he makes masah on the bottom portion of the socks. But he says, وَلَقَدْ رَأَيْتُ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وسلم يَمْسَحُ عَلَى ظَاهِرِ خُفِّهِ. But he says that most certainly, I saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam making masah on the upper portion of the socks. So this is a clear indication that deen is not according to our logic and according to our understanding, but according to what is the command of Allah Ta'ala and what pleases Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. A person, there are many examples, a person, he lets out wind. So where does the wind emerge from? But the command of Shariat is a person has to thereafter make wudu. Your wudu has broken. So when he makes wudu, he's washing his face, he's washing his hands, he's washing his feet, he's making masah of the head. So where is the logic? Where did it emerge from? And what are we asked to now wash? Similarly, if you look, a person, he goes to Makkah al-Mukarramah to perform Hajj. So every salah that is performed in the haram of Makkah al-Mukarramah, the reward is multiplied by 100,000. So a person desires that every namaz of mine, I should read in the haram of Makkah al-Mukarramah because there is so much of reward. But when it comes to the 8th of Dhul Hijjah, now what is the command of Allah Ta'ala? That now you must move out of Makkah Sharif. And now go to Mina on the 8th of Dhul Hijjah. And then not only that, but on the 9th of Dhul Hijjah, the command of Allah is leave the boundaries of the haram also. And come out of the boundaries, now go to Arafat. And spend the 9th of Dhul Hijjah till sunset in Arafat. So logic demands that a person should stay in Makkah al-Mukarramah, perform every salah in the haram of Makkah al-Mukarramah. But what is the command of Allah Ta'ala to leave and to go even out of the boundaries of the haram? Even if a person has to look at that tawaf, going around Kaaba Sharif, or running between Safa and Marwa, if a person that is a stranger to Islam, to him, he will think that what is wrong with these people? Are they insane? What is wrong with them? But this is the love of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. That whether it appeals to us or it doesn't appeal to us, it is the command of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, and a person adheres to every command of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. So a person practices upon deen not because of logic, because the command of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. So I mentioned every promise of Allah Ta'ala is true. Allah Ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, يَمْحَقُ اللَّهُ الرِّبَى وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَاتِ. That Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala wipes out the barakah from riba. From interest, Allah Ta'ala wipes it out. Now logically, if a person looks at it, I'm giving a R1 million loan. And on that R1 million that I'm giving, I'm getting 1.5, I'm getting 2 million, whatever the amount might be. So logically, if he looks at it, I'm making 100% or even 200% profit on that. So I am increasing. But Allah Ta'ala is saying that that wealth of yours is going to decrease, is going to be destroyed. And on the other side, وَيُرْبِ الصَّدَقَاتِ, that a person, he takes out sadaqah, whether it is 2.5% zakat, whether he takes out nafil sadaqah, whatever it might be. When he looks at it, the logical mind will tell him that your money is decreasing. If you took out 10,000 rand from 100,000, you have lost. You only got 90,000 now. But Allah Ta'ala promises that that wealth of yours is going to increase. Allah Ta'ala will increase it for you. So every wa'da, every promise of Allah Ta'ala, every promise of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is 100% accurate and is 100% true. And this should be our iman.